Okay, lunker seekers, so this is how I've been catching them here lately. A fluke style bait. This is actually a Biz Baits, the minnow. It's a 4.5 inch in the Pearl Magic. I just literally put 9 bass in the canoe. This one, the last one that chewed the tip up on it, actually was 20.25 inches long. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these little, let's see if you can see this or not, this little pin, little spring corkscrew type thing. It's like a hitchhiker. It's a brand that makes this, but it's a corkscrew type keeper, and it's got a closed ring on the end. Okay, you can see that there, closed ring on the end. And what I do is I screw it into the tip of this, and then I've already got one in this one. So I screw it all the way in until I can't see it. It gets down into the plastic. And then once it's down into the plastic, I take, this is, I think this is like a 2-aught, it's like a 2-aught, this Bass Pro Shop wacky octopus hook, I think is what it is. But it's a 2-aught, and what I'll do is I'll run it through the plastic, but I also run it through that opening in that spring keeper. So what that does is when I do catch a good bass, I have more than just plastic that's going through. I've got that metal keeper that helps to keep it in there. So even when the tip gets chewed up, I'll just take my Gerber tool. I'll take my Gerber tool and I'll trim the plastic down to around that keeper to twist it back in a little tighter and just keep using it. But it makes a great darting action. I'll dart it a couple times and just let it slow sink to the bottom. Matter of fact, the last one I caught, I was out over this grass flat, and I just darted a couple times and I would just let it float down to the bottom. There's no nail weight in this or anything like that. If you want it to drop a little faster, you can embed a nail weight into the top of it, and it just makes it more of a vertical, slow drop. This one, with it nail hooked, it'll be more of a nose drop. But I haven't really seen that big of a difference on the bite, at least not today. But depending on how the bass are reacting to the bait, you can modify that to try to match up with what the bass are wanting to hit on. But success has been coming on this. Give it a try if you haven't already, and it doesn't matter. I mean, the Biz Baits is what I've got through here. I've gone through a whole pack of these in like the last 3 trips. I got to order some more. I may have a couple more back in the garage, but they've been working great. Got that Jackum juice in there, a little bit of salt, makes them drop a little faster. I like this Pearl Magic. So right now, the bluegill pattern, limited edition bluegill pattern, is still available through their website. So you need to you need to go on there and get them while the getting's good. They've got bundles available. You can get spinner baits, jigs, all in that bluegill pattern, which is really popular this time of year. Right now, these bass seem to be guarding fry. So that color would probably work well, but something about this white is really easy for them to see. It aggravates them, and they're nailing it. So when this stops working, I'll probably just throw on a Cinco and then run it the same way, because I don't have any bluegill pattern in yet. I'm still waiting on my order. So you need to get in there and get yours before they're gone. So let's get back to fishing.